Got new intel for the evidence board.
I can't get over what Talia did to her father's body back there.
Good riddance. Going in a Lazarus pit once is hell. Who knows what 1,000th dunk would have done to him.
So you think it really was a show of mercy?
Oh, she was putting on a show, all right. But I doubt it was mercy.
Physical and mental preparation go hand in hand. Here, we can train the mind to prepare the body, but it requires deep focus. Let go of your pain and pay attention to my voice.
Come on, spill.
Oh, I'll tell ya! No need to slap me!
Thanks for the info. Better start talking.
Oh, caught fair and squaresies! Here's what I got!
Much obliged.
As expected. Well done. Jim would be proud of you.
Seems like Dr. Langstrom was into some pretty wild stuff. I wish he was still alive. I'd ask him what the heck he was thinking.
Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night, expecting Bruce to call me for help. And then I remember. I thought it might have been one of you calling just now. I was worried. Old habits, I suppose.
I get it. waiting for the calls to come in, it was the hardest part of being Oracle. Being out there again, it's different. But Bruce was right. Gotham needs us.
And I'll be here to support you. Gotham is in good hands.
Heard Montoya stuck it to Commissioner Kane back at the police station.
Yeah, why do you think Dad liked her so much?
Because she was fiercely loyal to him.
No, because she wasn't afraid to call people on their shit, including him.
avoided all of this! Someone help me! Got Robin over there!
It's go time.
Yeah, keep him guessing! We've got him now! I'm still gonna kick your ass! There's no...
Dr. Kirk Langstrom was murdered. Tell me what you know.
I don't know who burned the dock. His research was top secret. Even my boss didn't know I was doing work for him. Maybe it was just an accident.
Interesting.
Don't move if you want to keep your head split. No! Look at this guy!
You had your teeth.
I want information on Dr. Langstrom's murder. What happened?
Wasn't me! I didn't have nothing to do with him getting pinned to the wall. Man, now I won't get that super hearing he promised.
Belfry, nothing on why Langstrom was killed.
We have Talia's location at least. You might as well talk to her. I'm sending you the coordinates now.
Excellent. Thanks. Belfry, I'm approaching Talia's location.
Good. Don't trust her for a minute.
I'm super curious to hear what she has to say first. Talia, so you are still in Gotham. You taking over the League of Shadows?
I'm not their commander. They cast me out.
You're the daughter of Ra's al Ghul. He's dead, and you made sure that was permanent. Who else would get the job?
My late father insisted Bruce would be the next head of the League, despite his refusal. Since that ill-fated duel, all the League can agree on is carrying out Ra's mission.
If Bruce was Ra's successor, why did Ra's kill him? That doesn't make sense.
I agree. It was an irrational whim. I warned him the Batman would be his downfall. But repeated exposure to the Lazarus Pits breaks down a subject's mind. Eventually, their true self is erased.
Is that why you burned your dad's body? After stabbing him? That looked like revenge to me.
Consider it a logical choice. A painless end for him and closure for the League. And for me. Now they want me dead.
Glad someone has closure. Does all this mean that you're done with Gotham?
I have other matters to attend to. The funeral was tasteful. I'm sure Bruce would have appreciated it.
I think Bruce would rather still be alive, and you didn't answer my question.
No, but I can ask you one. Why would an apprentice to the Cowl break into the morgue? I know you weren't following me.
Call it part of an ongoing investigation.
Ongoing? Left behind by Bruce. I wish you the best of luck. You'll be needing it soon. Because once the League regains its footing, Gotham will be in its sights.
Smooth exit, honestly. Belfry. I met Talia. I think she's split from the League.
Of course she has. Why didn't you ask her about Langstrom?
That was intentional. I'm not going to give information like that to someone I don't trust.
Good idea. Let's try and keep it that way.
Hey, there's something you need to see here at the Belfry.
What can I help you with?
Got a message from Harley Quinn. You gotta hear this.
Harley Quinn? As in... Oh boy.
So Harley contacted Batman using, I don't know, a homing pigeon and a USB drive? And that's how we got this video? Babs, help?
Do we think it's legit? Bruce never talked to me about it.
When Bruce worked with criminals, he didn't exactly keep us in the loop.
Yeah, it's not you, Tim. But it's also not crazy to think that Harley made this up.
Just play it. Then we'll know.
Hiya, Betsy. Been a while. It's weird, 'cause I heard a rumor that you were dead.
Oh boy.
Anyway, I got what you wanted. Hope that ain't what got you dead. So come visit me at Blackgate. Ooh.
Wait. Hasn't Harley Quinn been out of Gotham ever since, you know, her ex?
Killed me? That what you meant? Rumor has it she did some government thing. Went straight-ish. She's got something.
Then we go find Harley. Now.
There's new info on the board.
Do you think this Harley thing is really worth following up on?
Harley may be out of her mind, but it's a brilliant mind. She helped a lot of people before she got, sidetracked?
Yeah, but why would she help Batman? Or us?
Bruce always tried to give criminals a chance to rehabilitate. Maybe she was thinking about going legit. For all of 2 seconds.
What Talia said about the League...
What?
I was just thinking of that time we all made dinner together, and Tim got tomato sauce all over Bruce and Babs.
I don't remember that.
What? No, you have to. It was the same year. You know what? Never mind. Dumb story anyway.
Well, I could tell you a story. It's about being dead, then brought back to life by a pit of mind-altering goo.
Hey, I didn't mean...
I don't know what's worse. Having a chunk of my life taken away from me, or coming back to everyone thinking I'm gonna snap.
I'm sorry, Jason. We shouldn't have... I shouldn't have treated you like an outsider.
My God, you're such a Boy Scout. No wonder you were the first. Penitentiary, home to some of Gotham's worst. And I'm not just talking about the inmates. You're welcome, Matt. How disappointing.
They barely tolerated Batman coming through here. They won't roll out the welcome mat for us.
Then we'll find another way in. Like he would have.
Fun fact time. Did you know they built Blackgate on top of an old colonial-era fort?
And you're giving me a history lesson. Why?
I studied the architectural plans and found some oddities. There may be an entrance to the west.
Thanks, Belfry. I'll go check that out.
Watch your step. Blackgate is super old.
Belfry, I got in. Next up, Harley's cell.
The X on her map corresponds to cell block 3, past Nexus processing, but guards have withdrawn their patrols from that block.
So there's no telling how bad things have gotten in there. Great.
What happened this time?
Spotted another trip.
Sure he did.
We're getting more rabbits every day. I'm not paid enough for this shit.
None of us are. We'll stuff him in solitary and then send the doc in to take a look at him.
Can't stand that guy.
You know this escape attempt is gonna buy him 2 more years at least.
Yep. Now I hate him even more.
I should check that out.
Red Hood, you're a wanted man!
Hell yes! Right? But I'm not done yet. Maybe I'll just. Here we go. No. Got a Red Hood.
That's me, the one and only. Harley, on the PA? Party balloons and a fight. Harley must be nearby.
Time to go.
God, I'm a hero!
Nice. I get it.
Got a gift for you! Real warm welcome, Harley.
deadhood. Looks like you've been eating well. Still big as an ox and twice as mean.
Been a while, Harley. You good?
Was it too much to ask you to visit earlier?
You were looking into something for Batman. What was it?
Wait a second. This means the Bats is dead. For real. Well then. He asked me to profile some criminals. On account of my being a brilliant psychiatrist.
Guess of all the criminals he knew, you'd be the one to ask.
Hey! I am not a criminal! I'm misunderstood.
Look, you know what I'm here for. Hand it over.
Everything is in this book. But I'm missing my piece de resistance. I need you to follow up on this here card. That'll make it perfect.
Figures you're not making this easy for me.
It should be done in records. Okay. Bye. Oh, and records are in the basement! Just head on through!
What am I, a gopher?
Hey, Pete! You better let him go!
You're gonna regret this!
Don't keep me waiting!
That's not good.
Don't try my patience.
Got
You'll
some
be
hooks
insulted.
They'll be
Hey, stop right there! Keep the pressure up! He's back again! Now this looks bad.
There was an elevator in the Nexus. Maybe that goes down to the basement.
Processing southward breach. Containment in progress.
Tonight is looking up. You better be ready to go down.
Wish.
right there!
What the?
Decided to show up.
Let's do this, Red. I got a beef to settle with you, Capes.
I'm here to deliver your good behavior prize.
No one's gonna stop us?
The guards got their hands full, and I heard Batman ain't doing nothing no more.
The possibilities are endless.
The cheek got this hero!
Come on, Harley. You're too smart to just send me on an errand after an old file. What do you want me to find out? Maybe there's something more in this catalog. Okay. Bingo. Here's what Harley was looking for. I think I found out all I can about this case. I wonder what Harley will have to say about it.
This must be tied into what Batman was looking into.
What the hell does Harley want from this file?
Harley's mind is a maze, but it's still amazing. She must have a good reason.
Good job, everyone. Made things even worse.
Red Hood's here!
This is how we do it, Gotham!
Get going!
Now I have to get serious.
What the hell was that?
I've still...
How's about this?
You trying to hit me? You're in jail. Where else do you need to be? Hey,
You're back.
and I got you what you wanted.
Gibby. Now, how will I get this to you? Wait. I know. Ta-da!
Seriously? Do I look like I'm 12 to you?
All available guards to Red Block.
Play nice.
Damn it, Harley. Hot plate coming through. Shit. What the hell am I supposed to do with this, Harley?
Hiya, Dead Hood. Miss me?
Harley, I didn't give you this number.
Well, don't you worry about that. I wanted you to know that you'll be seeing me again real soon. Goodbye!
And she hung up. Of course.
There's new stuff on the board.
Thinking about what happened at Blackgate, Master Jason?
I can't believe Harley got away. She played us, and I'm sure she's got more shit planned.
She hasn't left any other messages or maps. Do you have any leads on where she might have gone?
Not really, but the freaks are usually her partners in crime.
A good place to start, then.
In today's Gotham Minute, we focus on a prominent and often controversial figure, Oswald Cobblepot. The most infamous, if not famous, member of Gotham's long-established Cobblepot family, Oswald Cobblepot entered into business from a young age. These days, he can often be seen personally welcoming guests at his entertainment palace, the Iceberg Lounge. But it was only a few short years ago that Cobblepot was better known as the Penguin, a notorious gangster tried and convicted for a litany of financial and violent crimes. Cobblepot insists he's turned over a new leaf after serving his time. He says that the only penguins in Gotham now are the tuxedo guests of the Iceberg Lounge. You're watching GCN. I'm Noor Rashid.
Harley's profiled some seriously antisocial prisoners here.
Look, something's going on at Blackgate. We lean on that warden, we're set.
No, these records go back centuries, man. The warden's new. Doubt she's involved.
How did I miss this? Oh, right. Harley's stupid system makes no sense.
Babs. Hey, Babs, what did you figure out?
They all got out on appeal. That's what Harley was tracking. In every case, key witnesses were murdered. Look, they were all pinned up with knives, just like Langstrom.
Bruce is onto something.
Oh? I think I've got something. Oswald Cobblepot, the Penguin. He's like everyone else in here, except he served his sentence every single time he was arrested.
Someone must have hung him out to dry. Might be he's willing to talk.
He runs the Iceberg Lounge now. Claims he went legit.
He definitely runs more than liquor through that bar.
I wouldn't know. Batman would never take me.
If you wanted a fake ID, Tim, all you had to do was ask.
Oswald's dangerous. And we can't forget Harley's still out there. We have to be careful.
Relax, Dick. We got this.